The final stage of completion for this project will be to add a title block to it and to add the annotations into that title block. I'm going to click on Layout 1. And let's click on the Page Setup Manager. As you can see, a title block has already been added to this particular drawing. Let's close that Page Setup Manager real quick. To show you how this title block got onto this drawing, let's maybe go to Layout 2. I'll right-click on this, click on Page Setup Manager, and Modify. I'll change the plotter to a DWG to PDF, and I'm going to change the paper size to an ANSI B 17 by 11. If there's any question in your mind as to which is the correct of these two, it's the 17 by 11, not the 11 by 17. So we'll click on that, and now I'll tell AutoCAD that I want to use the monochrome color table, and tell AutoCAD as well that anything that uses color number 3 should be plotted with a pen having a line width of 0.6 millimeters. Let's place a check mark right here where it says Display Plot Styles. I'll click on Preview, and this looks very similar to what I had intended. The next thing I'd like to do we'll close that preview window, and I'll click OK. We'll close this window. Now I'm going to click on the Paper Space button and change that to Model Space. I'll center this geometry into the viewport, and I'm going to type Z for zoom and press the Enter key, then press S for scale and press the Enter key, and I'm going to type 0.5 followed by the letters XP and press the Enter key. Now click on the Model button and go back into Paper Space. I'm going to click on the Insert pull-down menu and insert a block. I'm going to navigate my way to my USB drive where I have a copy of that block, and I'll click Open and OK. Now, since I already have a copy of this block in the drawing, it's going to ask me if I want to redefine it or not, and I'm going to say don't redefine, and then I'm going to just place the title block somewhere. I'll zoom away from it so that I can see the paper as well as the title block. And now I want to move the title block from an end point, and I'm going to zoom in close on this corner and left click. Now I want to center this viewport within my drawing area. So I'm going to click on the Move command and move this viewport. But I'm going to move the viewport about the center of this arc, and I'm going to move it to a midpoint between 2 points. This point and an apparent intersection, the intersection of this line and this line. I'm going to select the viewport and tell AutoCAD that I want that to be moved or reassigned to the viewport layer. In terms of filling out this title block, you'll want to use a previously prepared video to show you how to do that. But to reiterate, you want to fill in this box with your first initial and last name. The scale is going to be 1 to 2. The sheet number will be 1 of 1. This will be a size B drawing, and the drawing title will be Geneva CAM. We'll look at layout number 1, and we can see just exactly what that title block should look like once it's been filled in. Of course, you're going to replace my name with your own name.